Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and 50 Cent have joined forces as a four-man unit for the first time on a new song called Gunz N Smoke, which pays homage to the late, great Notorious B.I.G. Despite being longtime friends and collaborators who have worked together in different combinations over the last 25 years, the rap legends have never previously all featured on the same song. The heavyweight track comes courtesy of Snoop and Dre's new album Missionary and finds 50, Snoop and M trading rejuvenated rhymes over groovy production from the Aftermath founder. The G-Unit boss fires the starting pistol with a fleet-footed verse warning his ops about his firepower, before the Dogfather takes the baton and moves through the gears with various flows. Biggie's presence is felt throughout the first half as 50 adopts the bad boy MC's cadence and spits, Red Dot ya, I got ya. B.I.G. time, who shot ya, just as Dre drops in a heavy-bottomed bass line that harks back to Hypnotize. Snoop repurposes Big's You Should Too, If You Knew lyric from Notorious Thugs in his verse, while a sample of his Gun Smoke line from Dead Wrong rings throughout. Carrying the collab across the finish line, Eminem delivers a typically intricate and technical verse that finds him reflecting on his chaotic upbringing, past propensity for violence and maturity into middle-aged mellowness. Missionary was released on Friday, December 13th, and serves as the long-awaited, and amusingly titled, successor to Snoop Dogg's 1993 debut Doggy Style, which was also produced entirely by Dr. Dre. The 16-track album boasts further appearances from the likes of Method Man, Jelly Roll, Jhené Aiko, and BJ the Chicago Kid, as well as rock legends Sting and Tom Petty. Missionary has been one of hip-hop's most eagerly awaited releases since it was first announced by Snoop in late 2022. During an appearance on former NBA stars Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson's All the Smoke podcast earlier this year, the Death Row Records boss explained how the idea for the album came about. Dre called me one day about 2 years ago. He was like, "Come over, let me do a couple of songs with you," Snoop said. I go over there and he like, "Let me do your album." And I'm like, "Alright, let's go." We go in, knock out a couple of songs. He hit me back, "I need 2 more days." I got that call probably about 85 times, laughs. This guy's need 2 more days all the time. But when you hear what we have and how he got me rapping, it's like a grown Snoop Dogg. There's some growth to him. It's the way he selects his bars, it's the way he uses his voice. Dr. Dre uses me like a fucking robot and I love it because I love to be produced. I love to be challenged.